All right. Hi, everybody. Good evening. My name is Claire Risoli, and I am an independent consultant and executive national vice president with Arbonne. I am really excited to be kicking off the series with you that our multi-nation group put together. So as you know, we put out a schedule on the first Monday of every month. We're going to be doing a getting started training. So this is our first getting started training as a multi-nation. And I'm really excited to be your host and your leader tonight. So I'm just going to jump right into it because we only have 15 minutes before the multi-nation call starts in 15. So, okay. So like I said, my name is Claire Risoli. I'm an executive national vice president and independent consultant based out of Los Angeles. I want to congratulate you on starting your business, and I want to welcome you to our team. I know right now you're probably feeling and experiencing all kinds of different emotions. I remember when I first started, I was feeling really nervous. I was anxious. I was excited. Maybe you're even scared. And I want you to know that everything that you're feeling right now is completely normal and super common. And I remember thinking, even years into my Arbonne journey, like, is this like fear, anxiety, like this uneasiness ever going to go away? The answer is yes, it does. And Arbonne gets really fun, and you become a professional at it, and you learn how to weave it into the fabric of your life. You learn how to weave it into conversations. Luckily, we have scripts for you so you can learn, how to share the information. This is an information age business model. Basically, Arbonne is a company whose story needs to be told. So you and we are the storytellers of Arbonne. So you're just starting your own business, and that is something that you should definitely celebrate and be proud of. The most exciting part is that you probably don't even realize the magnitude of this opportunity yet, and the potential that it has to enhance the quality of life, not only for yourself, but also for your family and others. For me personally, it's been one of the smartest business decisions I have ever made. And believe me when I tell you this, because the person who shared this business with you and our top leaders in our line, we all know that this is 100% true. So I'm going to take you through some different and necessary steps so you can start and launch your business as a new independent consultant. So you want to know what's next? Yes, right? Okay. First, I want to share with you, and I want you to remember in the long term that your career in network marketing, that's our profession. The important question isn't, okay, does it work? Or, oh, okay, does it work? It works. More accurately, the question is, does it duplicate? That'll make more sense as you go along in your Arbonne career. Okay. So having said that, my best advice for you is to remain coachable throughout your Arbonne journey, especially as you are beginning and learning, and be open to learning from people who have a proven success record and from the professionals in our business. Remember, success leaves clues. And in reality, you're going to move forward by taking action. Apply and put into practice everything that you're learning as quickly as possible. So the cool thing is that this is a learn as you earn business. It's not necessary, nor is it recommended, that you study Arbonne from start to finish before you start. I can tell you 11 years into my Arbonne journey, I am still learning how to do Arbonne, and I'm still growing and I'm still expanding, and I still don't know every single thing that there is to know about Arbonne because we're constantly evolving and expanding and growing, and we're changing, and things change fast. So you're the owner of your own Arbonne business, and I'm going to give you some homework, or even better, some action items that are going to help you get started. First, I hope you're taking notes. We recommend you start putting together a list of at least 100 people. We call it a 100-person list. It's a connector list. That's 100 people that you know, not 100 people that you're comfortable talking to. It's 100 or plus people with skin. Hair is optional. So think about everyone that you know and don't prejudge, okay? If they have skin and they shower, they make the list. The objective here is to share this business model and this business opportunity and these products to people over time. So if you don't share these products with them and you don't share the business opportunity with them, I guarantee that somebody else will, and they will either be a business partner or a client of that other person. So the next step is getting clear on and writing your why story. And honestly, you need this to be authentic. When you write your why story, you want to make sure that you're connected to it emotionally. Okay, so let me ask you, why did you start a business with Arbonne, and what is it that really piqued your interest? And the reason why I'm asking this is because most of us at the beginning, when we started our business, most people would say to make more money, right? A lot of us fell in love with Arbonne because of the products, but most of us really wanted to do the business because, let's face it, we needed more money. But your why actually has to be much deeper and more meaningful than to just simply make more money. You have to think about what having more money would actually mean to you. What would it do for you or your family? How would it change your life? What would you be able to do more of? What would you be able to do less of? How would you change your life? How would it improve or impact your family if you have kids? How would more money in your household make your life richer? So once you've written your why, I recommend that you read it out loud and you practice it and you share it with your sponsor, your mentor, your family, someone significant to you. I also recommend that if you don't have Facebook or Instagram, that you start an account and you create one today. Having a social media presence is ideal for this business. We're a social selling business model, and you'll be able to get added to all the private Facebook groups. I have one for our nation. We also have 30 Days to Healthy Living groups. They're excellent tools to stay plugged in into our team, and they're full of great resources to learn and grow from, and they will keep you inspired. So the next step, which is probably one of the most important steps, and probably the step where I experience the most resistance from people, is to set your 4 business launch dates within the first 2 weeks of starting your business. So this is going to launch your business into momentum. A launch is sort of a grand opening of your business. So we're not suggesting that it's a big event with 20 people. Can everyone make sure that they're muted? Hold on. Sorry. So we're not suggesting, is everyone muted? Okay, sorry. So we're not suggesting that it is, a huge event with 20 people. In reality, although if you get 20 people at an event, that's not a bad thing. But in reality, what we're recommending is having around 6 to 8 people at each launch event. So at your business launches, you're going to have the opportunity to see or hear your sponsor in action. And it's a great way to learn how to do a business presentation. These launches can take place over Zoom. They can take place in person. I just had a nice little launch event here over the weekend in my backyard. I know we're still practicing social distancing, but there are ways to do this. In my personal experience, the best way to learn something is to watch it first with your own eyes. It's a very practical and easy way to learn. Remember that in this business, you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So most of us have never had our own business before. I call Arbonne entrepreneur school. For me, it has been. But I just want to reassure you that you can count on us. You can count on your sponsor. You can count on your upline. You can count on your sidelines for help and support. Once you've completed your launches, your job is to have consistent activity booked in your calendar. So if you want to move up in this business, you must be in consistent income producing activity. We call it IPA, a lot of acronyms in Arbonne. You're going to be learning a lot. So IPA, income producing activity, what is it? Activity can mean a variety of things. For example, booking one-on-one meetings or presentations. This is an in-person. Maybe it can be over coffee, maybe in your home, someone else's home, at a coffee shop, a cafe, where you're sharing both the Arbonne business and our products. Another example is to attend business presentations called Discover Arbonne presentations. Really cool. We're going to be hosting those as a multi-nation. I think it's twice a month. I'm not going to quote which one it is, because I think it's the first and third Wednesday. Or something like that. Yes, but all that information is available to us, but we're hosting those, and that's a great way not only for you to plug in so you can listen and hear people who are doing this business present, but it's also an opportunity for you to invite people. So if you attend with a guest, it's going to be considered an income producing activity. If you attend alone, then it would be considered more of a training for you and just plugging in, and that is still important. It's just as important to be there and learn and support, but know that it's really the income producing activity that's going to build your business in the end. We also have healthy happy hours that we're hosting twice a month, where you can plug in and learn, but also invite people who are interested in learning about our fabulous 30 Days to Healthy Living program. Participating in our multi-nation weekly success Zooms. I do a Zoom with my team every week. I know that your regional vice presidents and national vice presidents, they probably have their team meetings as well. Find out when those are, plug in. This is a very important activity. Our team Zooms are every week over Zoom, confirming your booked appointments and sharing our products either by mailing samples. I have a sample pack with 30 Days to Healthy Living products here. Do you guys have catalogs? You must always have catalogs. Do you have business cards? I always put a catalog and a business card and this stuff. This is an older envelope. I still have a bunch of them. But this is a 30 Days to Healthy Living sort of try me kit. And then I also have my Age Well products, and I'll talk about those in a minute. But you want to be sharing these products, either mailing samples, sharing samples, or full-size products. If you're going to be using full-size products, one of my pet peeves and one of the things that I just am really a stickler about in my teams, make sure they're clean, make sure they're pristine, wipe them down with alcohol, make sure that they're luscious and beautiful and just look brand spanking new. So nobody wants to get like a tester with, like gook on it, right? Or fingerprints or anything like that. So make sure that they're pristine and beautiful. Inside here, I have the 12 products. Can you see that? Okay. So confirming your booked appointments, sharing our products, either by mailing samples, full-size products with people are also considered really important in building your business. Don't waste time getting ready to get ready by organizing your office, okay? Or studying Arbonne or thinking about doing Arbonne during work hours. Thinking about doing Arbonne during work hours is exhausting and really stressful. Doing Arbonne during work hours is actually not. It's really fun. Oftentimes, there are activities that we procrastinate or make us feel like we're working, but they're not an effective use of time during business hours, and they're not income producing. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about how to share our products and give out samples. The best way to share the products are with your full-size products, which I showed you here. And this, you can purchase this white bag for sampling the full-size Age Well line directly from the Arbonne website. You can also include a catalog. You can consider these full-size sets your employees at your job every week is to put these employees, or I'm sorry, your job every week is to put these employees to work for you. The last place you want these employees is right here, sitting at your desk. I call it the employee break room, and not in other people's hands. You want these products, you want this information in people's hands. He or she who shares who puts the products and the business in front of the most sets of ears or eyes and hands wins. So the products that you purchase from your own store, your Arbonne store, are tools for your business. You want to be a product of the product, and you want to have a nice range of products to be able to share and also demonstrate. So you want to have these products in the hands of people every single week. Sharing products is really important because our products are some of the best on the market. If your samples are, collecting dust, that means that your store is closed. When they're out working for you, that means your store is open. So this is your business. You're responsible for your own business tools. It's not your sponsor's responsibility or your upline's responsibility to subsidize your business by letting you borrow their business tools. We're independent consultants, we're CEOs of our own business, and we need to have our own tools to build our own businesses. So for that same reason, it's important that we are products of the product. And the best brand ambassador of Arbonne is using the products, having them in your home, living the brand lifestyle of health and wellness. That means that we're going to stop using other brands from other stores. We're going to start using the Arbonne brand and shopping from our own store. And that way you're going to be able to recommend the products authentically and show others how to do the same thing and create duplication in your business. The business is simple. You start using the products, you recommend the products, and you teach people how to do what it is that you're doing, growing a client base and growing a team. You want to commit to personal growth. This is critical in growing your Arbonne business. I encourage my team, and I know all of our top leaders encourage their teams to read a minimum of 10 minutes a day in the morning or before bed. It can be a book on network marketing. I'm currently reading There's No Plan B for Your A Game. But there's other books like Get Over Your Damn Self, which I recommend. This book right here, Dare to Dream, Work to Win. The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Go Pro, The 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. You're going to be reading all these books. You will read them and there'll be many more to read. And your upline will be able to recommend which books. So I recommend that you start reading immediately. And most importantly, have fun, right? Remember that there's nothing that activity can't cure in Arbonne. Income producing activity is the cure to all dis-ease in Arbonne. Income producing activity is the solution to everything, okay? So I'm gonna leave you with this last piece of advice, something that my mentor shared with me 11 years ago when I started my business. The only way to fail in Arbonne is to not start, or to stop working, or to quit. So think about that for a second. So then what does all this mean? This means that it all depends on you. It's in your control and it's in your hands. It's on you. And you have everything that it takes to take this all the way. We all work with the same companies, sharing the same products. We have access to the same tools and the trainings. We learn the same duplicable system for success. We all have the same compensation plan. The only variable is you. How awesome is that? How amazing is it that it all comes down to you to decide what you want? So good luck. Always choose success, choose to be happy, choose to be grateful, decide to be a pioneer in our Arbonne business, show everyone what's possible simply by sharing your vision. You're gonna learn how to paint the bigger picture. You're gonna choose to share this amazing vehicle and this incredible gift called Arbonne with everyone. So I wanna congratulate you on taking initiative and the road less traveled. Congrats on taking a leap of faith. Congrats on deciding to join us without even really knowing much on how to get started. And for starting your Arbonne business, I want to give you a huge congratulations. I look forward to meeting you and getting to know you personally. Welcome to our Arbonne family and our top earning, winning Arbonne team. Thanks, guys. All right, that was almost 15 minutes, a little bit over. That was like a lot of information there. But I know that your upline, your sponsor, you know, there's documents, there's bullet points on how to get you started. So this is just a call to welcome you to the team and kind of give you some tracks to run on, but we will be holding your hand and coaching you and leading you every step of the way. So thank you. So I'm going to stop the recording. Hold on a second.